What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. So I've got some graded returns that have just turned up here, this big pile. No idea what the grades are yet. These two, you may have seen, I did post a YouTube short for both of these. They returned back roughly a week or two ago because I was sent these on the higher service purely because of their value. So obviously you have to send them on a higher service if they're worth more. And obviously they do come back quicker as well. Super happy to get the 9 on the Maya. I was expecting a PSA 8 and really hopeful for the 9. There was some whitening, I think you can see it just there, and then just the tiniest specks on one of the corners. So I'm really happy it did come back in the PSA 9. And we've also got the One Piece Super Pre-Release winner. So this is like the first English prize trophy card that they had in One Piece. As you can see in the corner, it's got the code just P for promo 001, or potentially P for prize. I'm not 100% sure on that one, but that came back 10, that came back 9. Super happy with these. Even though I put them on the higher service, I still got upcharged because potentially they were still worth more. I think the services I sent these on, they were $1,500 each. And potentially I think this card in a 9 is like $3,000. The Luffy, I think roughly maybe $2,000. I'm ballparking that, I'm not 100% sure, but yeah, so I got upcharged because obviously they are worth more than the 1,500. But these ones, I've got a mixture here, Weiss, One Piece, and some Japanese Pokemon, I think. So let's see what I got on these. These were obviously sent in on slightly lower service, I think. Let's see what the first card is. We've got the Avatar Katara Springfest Regional Champion 2023 trophy card. So let's see if we can get the Gem Mint 10 on this one. And yes, another Gem Mint 10. Definitely take that. So I think I got upcharged on this as well. So I was expecting a good grade on it. So yeah, next up, another Weiss card. Right, so we've got the Azure Lane Prince Yugen Trial Deck SP. So for those of you that didn't see, I did open a whole case and I hit this one, which was the best SP. Tried to sell it raw, but I think it was just, the set had been out for a few weeks, so anyone who wanted it probably would have bought it already. But let's see what it got, because I found like the tiniest speck of whitening on it. So hopefully we can get another 10 here. And we did. We got a Gem Mint 10 on the Prince Yugen SP. So honestly, the whitening was like, we're probably not even going to see it because the camera just doesn't let us get close enough. But I did find like the tiniest speck. I don't know if it was that bit there, but obviously PSA Gem Mint 10 isn't like a BGS black label, and if you are used to looking at cards and assessing them for a black label, you will pick up on like the tiniest details that PSA are not bothered about. But next up, we've got a One Piece card. So let's see what we've got. We've got the V1 Nami. So right, really curious to see what we're going to get on this one. So V1, the first print, the pre-errata. So this went through 3 versions of different text being changed. So reveal 1 indicates it's a V1 Nami. So the first One Piece set, and from the first print run, what have we got? We got a Gem Mint 10. I am happy with that. I actually ordered 2 of these. You can see the texture on this card's really nice. But yeah, I ordered 2 of these months ago when they were a lot cheaper. This one obviously turned up raw, and the second one, the envelope turned up. It was international. The envelope turned up. It had been opened. The card wasn't in there, and that was probably like, yeah, three or four, no, probably 4 months ago now. So when this card was like £200, whereas I think the V1 roughly is £800 now. And I only just got the money back for that literally like a few weeks ago, which, you know, I can't buy the card again now because it's way more expensive than what I paid. Next up, another One Piece card. Let's see what we got to. The Monkey D. Luffy, the championship winner card. Again, I think I bought this quite some time ago and then it just rose in price. So let's see what we got on the grade. Another Gem Mint 10. So far, straight Gem Mint 10s. You know, I'm even including the 2 that I sent on the higher service that came back some time ago. But let's see what's going on here. So we got the grey felt hat Pikachu, the Van Gogh Pikachu, let's see what we got on the grade. Another Gem Mint 10. Right. What is going on here? English Pokemon cards typically a little bit harder to grade. You know, Weiss very easy, like a lot easier to grade than Pokemon generally. Japanese Pokemon though usually grades quite well. So we got the Detective Pikachu promo that came out with I think it was the new game that came out in Japan recently, and we got a Gem Mint 10 on that. So I think potentially probably was expecting a Gem Mint 10 on that one. We got the same card. I bought 2 copies. We got a 6. What? We were on an absolute streak. We were on a Gem Mint 10 streak and we ended up with a 6. So typically you'll get a 6 if there's like an indent on the card. So the card can just look completely pristine, but until you shine light across like every little part of the surface, I don't know if that's coming through. Can you see that? Looks like there's 2 little dots. I don't know how close I can get on this one. Potentially, oh no, I think that's just on the case. That was on the case, so it wasn't actually on the card. It's hard to see because I am looking through the monitor, but I'll take another look over that. I've had a PSA 6 before on a card that I looked over thoroughly and there wasn't any indents. I sent it back in, it got a 10. So we got a Weiss Schwarz, we got a ReZero Felt SP. I think potentially I sent this before, it got a 9. I opened it and tried again. So let's see what we got. We got Gem Mint 10. We got a Gem Mint 10 this time. I typically will only resend cards if I don't think the grade is justified and I think it actually, is a Gem Mint 10, or, I've done the same with BGS before. I feel like I've got a good eye for it, having graded many cards with PSA, many cards with BGS. You kind of know what to look for. You can know when something is justified or not. So we've got Levi SP Attack on Titan Volume 1. Again, I think this was a regrade. So near mint 7. Right, again, so I don't know what's happened there because I feel like indents take it to a PSA 6 automatically. I can see it. I don't know if you can see it. There's this little square there. I feel like, oh no, that's just in the case. I'll look over that again. Won't waste you guys' time trying to identify it when I can't zoom in enough on the camera. But yeah, surprised on the 7 for Levi. So next up, we've got a Sword Art Online Gun Girl official judge card. I think this is the first time sending this one in, so let's see what we got. Gem Mint 10. That is fantastic. Happy with that. Gem Mint 10. We're back on the Gem Mint 10s, hopefully. Hopefully we just got those 2, odd ones out of the way and we can keep up the rest of the submission. So, right, we've got a Springfest 2019 No Game No Life. What is this getting? I think raw this card's around $200 US. So I thought I'd send it in, try and get that Gem Mint 10, and we got the Gem Mint 10. There we go. We're back on a roll. Next up, we got Sasha on the Attack on Titan Volume 2 SP. As you can see, red signature on her card. The Volume 2 had different coloured signatures depending on the character. And we got another Gem Mint 10. Right, we are definitely back. Next up, another Weiss Schwarz card. This one, I think, is going to be very interesting. We got lead group Asuna Sword Art Online. So I think this was the first Sword Art Online set from, I want to say 2013. We will see. Let's see what we got in the grade. A near mint 8. Right, that is fair. It did have a mark on it. Kind of, I don't think it's going to show. It was, oh no, you can see it. You can see this kind of like mark here. So I'm kind of surprised it got an 8 and didn't get a 6, if I'm honest. But I thought I'd just send it in and see what it got. But there we go. Definitely wasn't expecting a Gem Mint 10 on that one, to be fair. And we got the Asuna Springfest 2018 made clothes. Got a few of these. Potentially this is a resub one as well. We got a 6. So again, 6 typically an indent somewhere. We'll check that one out later. Next up, we got a Pixar card. So, oh, there we go. We've got the Toy Story Trial Deck SP, which has Buzz and Woody on it. Potentially one of my favorite ones from the Pixar set, if I'm honest with you. And it's a Gem Mint 10. That is good. I was expecting that. I pulled that myself. And next up, I don't know if I've let that slip, but this is the Roxy official judge. Now, last time I sent this in, they did not grade it. They rejected it. I don't think any copies had been graded before, which is interesting because the card had been out for a little bit of time. But yeah, they refused to grade it, and I guess they have to verify with Bushy Road. They probably didn't hear back quick enough. This time it's been graded, and let's see what we get. We got a Gem Mint 10, so definitely was expecting that. I typically will only send cards in, except for that lead group, Asuna. I'll typically only send cards in that I think are going to grade well, minus the Bunny Girl Mai. She's just iconic and should be graded anyway. But next up, we've got a wow, no, this is a Disney 100, but there was a Spider-Man card, and I absolutely love this card because the card itself has like manga comic panels. Like, it just looks really cool. Actually, I think One Piece manga cards should, I don't know, I feel like this is done better than some of the One Piece manga rares, but let's see what it got. We got the Gem Mint 10, so definitely happy with that. We're down to the last one. Trying to think. Oh, there we go. That's what I sent in. So we've got the Avatar Master of All Elements, the secret rare from the Avatar set, essentially the chase card out of the Avatar booster boxes. Let's see what I got. Gem Mint 10. So as you can see, Weiss Wars generally will grade very well with PSA. Lots of Gem Mint 10s. With the exception of some cards that may have some indents on them, and I mean the lead group, I don't even know where it's gone. It's probably under here. I mean, it definitely no, I've lost her literally. Oh, where's she gone? Yeah, I mean, like, again, definitely knew there was a potential for like the grade to be quite affected by that, but the rest of them definitely were, you know, hoping and expecting for a lot of 10s. But to get as many 10s as I did across One Piece, Pokemon English, Pokemon Japanese, and Weiss Wars, I think that is a very successful submission. So yeah, shout out to Collectible Power, which is who I use to send my cards to PSA from the UK. So yeah, go check them out if you're looking at getting some cards graded and you're also in the UK. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Some of these cards will be for sale, so if you are interested, keep an eye out, whether that's on Instagram or eBay. My eBay is PokeMike102, same as my Instagram, or you can just contact me, info@cardcami.co.uk. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please hit like and subscribe if you did, and thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you in the next video.